This segment is sponsored by New Perspective Financial Solutions. Have you recently changed jobs and you are unsure if you should leave your 401k there or should you move it? And are you wondering if there are tax consequences for not taking action? We'll hear with some answers to those questions is Tavon Jackson. Tavon is the founder of New Perspective Financial Solutions, a DC-based firm that focuses on preparing people for a successful retirement. And today he is also joined by Rick Hoskins, who is a financial advisor at the firm. Thank you both for being here. Appreciate it. I think a lot of people have questions about this, right? Of 401ks. Do we ever really think about this? Rick, I'll start with you. What's the challenge of leaving your old 401k with a previous company?
Well, the first challenge is that life happens, right? We always think that we're going to move that 401k eventually when we start our new jobs. But things happen. We forget where it is. We start another job, and now that 401k has kind of disappeared a bit. The second thing is you lose all authority over how that 401k will work for you. You can no longer make contributions to it. So it's pretty much just out there on its own at that point.
Okay.
And I would say also, if the market fluctuates, usually when you're working, that's a good thing, because when things go down, you buy it cheap, kind of like how you do for Black Friday shopping, and then when it goes back up, you make more money. But if you have an old 401k, you can't contribute to that old plan anymore, and that's something that's really concerning for a lot of retirees.
Yeah. Okay, let's say it's been a little bit of time before you have moved this 401k. How do you even know if you have one? Are there resources out there to help you find your old 401ks? Please say yes.
Yes. So one of the first resources is set up by the Department of Labor. It's called the National Registry for Unclaimed Benefits. That's a great place to start when looking for your 401k. I always tell clients the best place also is to call the old employer. If you know that phone number, or if you have a statement, calling them directly will definitely get you to the right place, and then we'll work with you to find the rest of those assets.
I would say just make it easy. Like when you leave a job, just roll it over to an IRA, and you have an option to either roll it over to your new company or you can roll it over to an IRA. I recommend the IRA because the IRA, you can invest in any company that you want. When you have a 401k, you can only choose the companies that they offer.
Okay, so you can roll it into an IRA, and that's the biggest benefit of it?
Yes, definitely. The IRA allows for diversification. So the 401k is kind of like a one-size-fits-all package, right? Yeah. They say, how old are you? When do you plan on retire? And if anyone else is in that age range, you all are in the same plan. But with the IRA, it can be customized towards your retirement needs, which is very important when you're planning.
And it helps you with taxes too. So when you start living off your 401k, a lot of times the 401k only takes out federal taxes. Even if you had a TSP with the government, if you pull $10,000 out, they're automatically taking out 20% no matter what. But if you have an IRA, it can take out federal and state taxes, so it's much more tax efficient for you in retirement.
Okay. Are there some negative things that could happen if you decide to just leave it there? You're not going to roll it over. You're not going to touch it. What could happen in your retirement? Anything negative?
Yeah, definitely. One of the most negative things, and I know people don't like to talk about it, is what happens when you pass on. Usually your beneficiaries will not know where that 401k is, and it's very difficult for them to track down.
You don't even know where it is.
Yeah,
Where are they asking for those resources?
So yeah, they'll definitely not know. So it's always more beneficial to roll it over into that IRA, because then they'll know your advisor and have those conversations. So,
and when you're 73, that's when you actually have to spend the money. That's called your required minimum distribution. And if you take out the wrong amount because maybe you forgot about an old 401k, it's a 25% penalty now. So we don't want that to happen. So we got to find, not yours, but we got to find find your 401k and roll it over, and we can help you with that.
You know that it's me too, Tavon. I was telling them before. I know that we all need help with this. So for you at home, thank you guys for being here. If you want to learn more about strategies for your 401k, New Perspective Financial Solutions has a great offer. Tavon and Rick want to help protect and continue to grow your money while also helping you create a reliable income stream. So right now, for the first 5 callers with a portfolio of $250,000 or greater, they're offering a complimentary retirement income plan just for you. This will allow Tavon and Rick to sit down with you personally or schedule a call to make sure that you are on the right track for a successful retirement. The number to call is 240-335-8366. Again, 240-335-8366.